When you move to a new town, it's fun, right? Everything's new and fresh and exciting, but if you don't remember, it can also be really frustrating. You need to figure out where the DMV is, where's the best place to buy groceries, where do I go get my hunting license? So in this episode of Living Life North Idaho, that's what I'm gonna show you. The 5 places you need to know if you're living in North Idaho. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Trent and this is Living Life North Idaho. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome. I'm a 29-year local and I love filming and taking photographs of this area and I love talking about it. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so that way every time we come out with a new video, you will get notified. And if this is a place that you're looking at moving to, go ahead and give us a call, shoot us an email. We love helping people get relocated here because it's pretty awesome, I'll be honest. So let's dive in. Let's orient yourself with the towns that are in this area. So here is Coeur d'Alene Lake, and then Coeur d'Alene is outlined here. This is the Coeur d'Alene proper, and then you have Dalton Gardens, which is still kind of considered Coeur d'Alene, but it's its own separate town. And then we have HAYDEN, which is right next to HAYDEN Lake. You head north on 95. You have Garwood, Chilco, which are very small towns. And then you come up to Athol right at 54 and 95. That place has grown quick. They actually just installed, or built, I should say, a shopping center. And that's a really great place if you want some acreage. And it's very, very close to Lake Pend Oreille, which we'll talk about in a second. Head across 54, you have Spirit Lake. Come down to south on 41, you have Rathdrum. Keep going southeast, you have Post Falls, or I should say southwest. That's Post Falls, which butts up right next to the state line. Okay, now that you know where things are, we're going to talk about the places that you need to know about if you live in the Coeur d'Alene, HAYDEN, Athol area. First one is Costco. Now, I love my Costco. If you're not a Costco member, I don't know what you're doing. If there's not one by you, then it's good that you're looking at moving here. I actually am such a fan of Costco. I got my engagement photos done there. Yeah, I could probably start a cult and be the leader, I know. But enough about that. So this is Costco. Again, here's downtown Coeur d'Alene. To get to Costco, you can either go up Government Way, 4th Street, or US 95, which is a highway. And then you just cross over on Niter, and it's right there. Next one is Black Sheep, which is very, very close to Costco. In fact, in Coeur d'Alene, a lot of things are pretty close to each other. Exact same instructions. US 95, Niter, it's right there. This is a great place to go get all your hunting gear, your licenses, your camo, your ammo, even winter stuff and fishing. I mean, this is like the sportsman's warehouse of sportsman's warehouses. I know that's a competing brand, but it's the only thing I know how to compare it to. It's really, really good. All right, next is the DMV. Let me zoom out here for a second. DMV. I know no one likes these. Ours isn't too bad. They're pretty efficient, but you're going to want to get down there right away, get your license changed over, as well as your license plate. That's right, license and license plate. All right, next, Tri-State Outfitters. When you move here, if you move here in the summer, you probably won't realize it, but as soon as it gets to fall and winter, you're gonna wanna have some really good outdoor clothing. This is also a great place to, to get skis, snowboard, paddleboard, hiking boots, all that stuff. They don't sell any firearms there, so that's why I recommend Black Sheep for that. But this is just off of 95 heading north, and then Hanley, and then you get on this little strip, which is it gonna tell me? Sunshine Street, North Sunshine Street. So 95 is really the main arterial. 95 Government Way and 4th Street, as well as Ramsey. Those are the main arterials that head north. And then the ones that cross are I-90, which will take you into Spokane or into Montana. And then you have basically Niter, Kathleen, Dalton, Hanley, Wilbur, and Prairie. Those are the main crossovers. And then when you get up north, Honeysuckle and Hayden. I don't know if that helps you. For me, it does. Learning the main streets, you're definitely going to want to learn those quickly. And lastly, for those in Coeur d'Alene, Hayden, actually, if you just live in North Idaho, you have to come here. Wolf Lodge Inn Steakhouse. Some of the best steak that I have ever had. Now, the way you get here is you take I-90 heading east into Montana. You're not going to go into Montana. You're not even close to Montana, but that's how you get to Montana. You get off on 97 here. And then you get on Frontage Road, head up Frontage Road, and it's right here. Believe me, this is going to be some of the best steak you've ever had. They also have a little appetizer called Rocky Mountain oysters. Now, if you think about that, those don't really exist, so I'll leave it to your imagination for what they could be. Now, for people moving to Post Falls, Rathdrum area, you're going to want to pay attention to this. So to get your groceries, you got Super One Foods there. And this is on Idaho and Mullen. So if you are traveling on the freeway, you get off on Spokane Street, cut over on Mullen, and it is right there on the corner. Really good groceries there, steak, produce. Now, if you're up in Rathdrum, there's also a Super One up there, so you don't have to drive all the way down to Post Falls. And that is just off of 41 and Westwood Street. Next, for all my hunters, and fishermen, and outdoorsmen, you're going to want to know this one. Cabela's. That's right, Post Falls has a Cabela's. It butts up right to state line. And it is a big, I can't believe they built this in Post Falls. It's pretty incredible. So you just get off at the Point Parkway exit off of I-90. And then you head west on West Point Parkway, and it is right there. Believe me, you're not gonna miss it. It's huge. Now, I'm just gonna say it. I'm not a hater, but I just don't like Walmart. We used to have a lot more local businesses, and unfortunately, when they came in, some of them did get shut down, and I'm still bitter about it. Anyway, we have 2. Post Falls has 2 Walmarts. I'm thinking they're guessing that this place is gonna grow. Anyway, the first one, if you come here, you get off on the 41 exit. That's not number 41. In fact, it's exit number 7. But it's the 41 exit. And then, let's zoom out a little bit here. Fills up. Then you get onto Mullen. So you head up 41 north, you turn left or west on Mullen, and it's right there. Now, for the other one, I personally, when I do end up having to go to Walmart, which isn't very often, it's actually right next to Cabela's. So it makes it pretty convenient. You can go and get your hunting rifles and your fishing poles and your quality hunting rifles and your quality fishing poles, I should say, at Cabela's. And then you can go to Walmart, get off on West Point Parkway, and then it is just right off of there. So pretty easy to find. Now, of course, you need to know where the DMV is again. Last time I checked, the DMV in Post Falls did not do driver's licenses. They only take care of license plates and tabs. So you'll still have to go to the Coeur d'Alene one. But the DMV in Post Falls is just down south. So you get off on the Spokane Street exit off of I-90, head south, and then on Railroad Avenue, there's your DMV. So for my favorite restaurant, unfortunately, I can't eat there very often anymore because they have a lot of garlic. The White House Grill. I promise you, you get within a mile of this place, you are going to smell the garlic. It is insane. It's such good food. It's classic Mediterranean and cocktails. And again, Spokane Street. So you just get off on the Spokane Street exit, head north like 1 block. You also have the Oval Office, which is kind of a smaller version of the White House. And then it's right on the corner of Spokane Street and Celtice Way. Now, for the people that want to live way up north in the Sandpoint Bonners Ferry area, this is for you. First one, North 40 Outfitters. It's kind of like a black sheep, but probably a little bit bigger, and they also sell like farming equipment, so it's kind of cool. You head up, so 95 turns into Highway 2. You need to know that. So you head up Highway 2, and then on the Kootenai cutoff, it's just right there, right off the highway. Couldn't be easier. And again, if you shop at Walmart, there's a Walmart up there. It's not all bad. I mean, they sell a lot of stuff for really cheap, I guess. So same thing, right next to North 40 Outfitters. Couldn't be easier, right? That's kind of how a lot of North Idaho is. Everything is just kind of right next to each other. Now, if you're moving to Sandpoint or Bonner's Ferry, you're probably going to want to know how to ski or snowboard. Schweitzer Mountain is up there. It is one of the best mountains. Sorry, touched something. One of the best mountains in the area. And the Alpine Shop has some of the best gear. Name brand gear, skis, snowboard, outdoor clothing. And that is kind of in their downtown area. So you just take 95 north. You're gonna take the exit on Superior Street and then head up north on First Avenue, turn left on Church, and it is right there. Really good spot. Now, the DMV, similar to the Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls DMV, they have two. And it looks like one does driver's licensing and the other one does tabs and license plates. So the first one is off of 95. And then you go down Bonner Mall Way, which is right here. And it's right in there. The second one for the driver's licensing, you're gonna do Schweitzer Cutoff Road off of 95. And then it's right there. Pretty easy. And then Schweitzer, just so you know, for reference, Schweitzer Mountain is right here. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to get up there. And lastly, Trinity at the Beach. This is one of my favorite restaurants in Sandpoint. And there's several really good restaurants, but this is the one that I always try to go to when I'm up there. You overlook the lake while you're eating there. It is so beautiful. So you take North 95, you get off on the exit on Superior Street, you cross over on Bridge Street, and then it's just right there. And there's a big city beach that you can hang out. So what my family and I like to do, we like to go play on the beach all day in the summer, and then at night we eat there and then head home. Well, that's it from me, guys. Those are the 5 places in each area that I think everyone should know about when they're looking to move here. Now, if you are serious about wanting to move here, go ahead and give us a call. Shoot us an email or a text. We love talking to people that are thinking about getting relocated here because it really is awesome. After 29 years of being in this area, I still love it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next video.